Tom Howard again. I'm here on the site of the strike for Prysmian. It's not looking good. We're going to meet Sylvain, the union steward, and he's going to explain to us a little bit what's happening. Now we have to remember Prysmian is a company that makes wires, like cables, and they work for Hydro-Quebec, they work for companies like the aerodynamics, they make a very special wire. So Sylvain, ça fait combien de temps que vous êtes en grève?
Ça fait aujourd'hui 13 mois qu'on est en grève. On est sorti le 1er avril 2009, puis là on est rendu le 1er mai, donc ça fait exactement 13 mois qu'on est en grève.
So he's just told me that they've been on strike now for 13 months, and they're not very happy about it.
It's the worst time. The last 6 years for me have been the worst time since I'm working there. At the beginning, the atmosphere inside the shop, the plant was much better than the last 6 years we have known.
Now, wait a minute.
Terrible.
You're talking about the last 6 years. The strike has only been for a year. What are you saying for the last?
It didn't begin at the beginning of April this year. It began 6 years ago when Mr. Dubois went in and he was in charge of the human resources for the company. And since then, the atmosphere began to going down, and it was going worse and worse. Every time we had something, a grief or something like that, there was no negotiation. He wasn't ready to understand. He was not listening at all, and it began to go down. And since at the beginning of April, we were tired of that situation, and we decided to go on strike for the respect. This is what we were asking for.
Bon, c'est sûr, dans la vie, quand on mène un combat, quand on se bat, on a toujours espoir qu'il va se passer quelque chose. Faut dire qu'à Saint-Jean, on fait 80 millions par année de profit. Chez nous, à Saint-Jean, on fait 80 millions de profit. Là, ce que cette entreprise-là est après faire, est après prendre nos jobs, les envoyer en Ontario, où ce que les coûts de main-d'œuvre sont plus élevés, où ce que le coût d'électricité est plus élevé, ils viennent nous dire qu'ils vont faire plus d'argent.
So Sylvain is saying, how is that going to happen? How are they going to make more money producing the same product in Quebec or producing it in Ontario when the direct costs are at least 30% up?
I don't mind who is investing in this shop, but what I do mind is about finding back my job. And this is what I'm worried about. And I would like this conflict to finish, and I want them to negotiate as everybody's supposed to do. I'm sure we can give back an agreement if we have the will to negotiate.
You as a worker, you're getting very little salary now, you're getting very little. How does it work at home?
It's terrible. It's terrible. I'm lucky if I have a wife that is very comprehensive and supportive, because I'm part of the executive for our union, and she knows the situation I'm going through since the beginning. So she's very supportive with me. She knows what I'm going through, and she knows she's sometimes answering to the phone, and she knows what I'm going through, and she knows it's terrible for me because I'm talking about my job, and I would like to get back my job. I want to see this finish. I'm tired of it.
Merci. On va savoir quand ça va mourir.